In this video, we want to learn how to draw the shadow of a surface or an object that is kind of separated from the ground and is placed a few centimeters higher than the ground. Let's consider a surface like this. Then using the guidelines, we determine how far it is from the ground. It is like a box which entire sides have been erased and only the top side remains. Those sides that have been erased are actually the distance from the ground. These dashed lines mean that the first surface was around here and then it moved and came up and reached here. So it shows us the distance from the ground. What we have to do is to first of all determine the light source and then the shadow vanishing point. To find this part, draw a straight line from the light source to pass through this part, and then from here to this part. The shadow of this point is actually around here. Now we draw a line from this part to cross this point. Now we have two options here. First, we can draw a line from the vanishing point of the shadow to pass through this part. Now the second way. Since we already know this rule in perspective that the shadow of these horizontal lines also ends to the same vanishing point, so we can easily draw a line from this point and lead it to the same vanishing point on the left. You can see that there is no difference in this situation. They all intersect at the same spot. Simply we found the shadow of this point, or this line, which can be here. And for other sides, we can draw lines and find the shadows in the same way. We realize that this shadow line goes towards its main vanishing point. So since this line is horizontal, this shadow should go towards this direction and this vanishing point. So simply we draw a line from here to the vanishing point, and from here we draw another line to the vanishing point as well. Now what we have to do is to see where this point or this side projects the shadow on the ground. Again, follow the same rule. Draw a line from here to pass through this corner. Draw a line from the vanishing point of the shadow so that it passes through this part. Now if we move this point to the vanishing point in this direction, our whole shadow will appear. We have almost found this point, which can be here. Because this line goes towards the vanishing point and is horizontal, so the shadow of this line also goes towards the same vanishing point and is horizontal. Now we got our shadow in this area and all we need to do is to darken it. I think I fully explained everything, and this is just a demonstration that I tried on my sketchbook.